The task at hand for the visiting coaches from Johan Cruyff Football is to make sure that by the end of their 3-year contract with the club, the academy coaches are fully versed with the Johan Cruyff style. This means not only on-field training, but workshops too.
We just try to give the coaches guidelines how to teach football. Probably they can all show it, but it's very hard for them to explain the things they are showing and explain it in a way that the players can understand. And what we did today was giving examples of situations and aspects of certain movement so they can help the players develop themselves in that.
The local coaches were given examples from Johan Cruyff Football's experience in molding international stars to drive home the points.
I used two examples, Messi and Bojan. Both players are coming from the same development, from the same coaching method. Messi is a good example because you can see that when he was 12 years old, 13 or 14 years old, he had a good abilities for play soccer. The coaches that he had during these first steps into the club helped him to be a better player. It's true that a lot of things that Messi knows at this moment, nobody teach to him, but to be a professional player, to be a player that will get all the objectives that you want, you must learn from the coaches and you must listen always all the things that the coaches are saying to you.
The thing is with Johan Cruyff Football is that we have the ideal footballer in mind, the total concept, and the technical skills are part of that behavior, that skill box we call it. And in order to get that right, there are certain aspects that we try to address to the coaches. They should put all their focus on in order to get a better pass. But you see that a lot of coaches all over the world always try to tell to pass good, or to pass hard, or to pass well. And at Cruyff Football, we don't tell them to pass hard, but we pass them why and how to do that. We do everything with the ball, and the drills and things we think of to help them develop are all focused on ball, because it's very important what you do when you get a ball. So in order to receive well, it's important to know which part of the foot you use, what you do with your supporting leg, what you do with your body positioning. All these things we address to the players and coaches in order to develop that.
The system adopted by Sundowns is the 4-3-3 formation, and for Johan Cruyff Football, it's imperative that the coaches understand all the strategic permutations this style has to offer.
Today in the workshop that we did, we are implement the theory of the 1-4-3-3 and the practical way. The players should understand our system. We have a lot of passing lines to make the build-up or play in the way that we want. That is with short passes for try to attract the defensive of the other team, and after medium-long passes for go back the defenders of the other team. We are trying to work always in triangles in the 1-4-3-3, also giving more than 2 or more options to the players when they receive the ball.
Football today is not a game anymore. It's a science, one rooted in part in kinesiology, the study of the mechanics of human motion.
What we do with movement, we look at how people in general move and what they have to be able to move. And for football, it's really important, of course, the speed, the acceleration, because they make a lot of short sprints. So we want to test them in the beginning of the year and also throughout the year, and to try to make a good program for them. You can see that they make a lot of progress even on basic skills as running technique, but also on speed.
When you're talking about kids 14, 15, 16 years old, it's all about development and long-term results. Football is a very complex sport. For us, the primary purpose is to have a good basis of data to determine who has to do what, who has to be developed in what skill, and in what skills are they already good in. So to train efficiently, to don't waste time on things they're already good in, but to spend time on the things they can improve the most.
Cruyff and his team have only one clear objective: developing talent for Sundowns for future years, and the local coaches play a key role in the realization of that dream.
The key point for the coaches is that we can give to them talented players, but after that is the job of the coach, try to develop the players to be a better players in the future. At this moment, the players that we are receiving or that we are scouting around the country, all of them are good. But then, depend on the coaches that they will receive from the Sundowns coaches, this player will be exceptional or will be only a normal player.
Here's to the evolution of exceptional talent for Bafana Bastille and also SA football.